We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But this is foul for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line drive to center field. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Happ is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in next will be Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch. He's and that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Marte off for second. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. The first pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there. Just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Ready with the 2-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
3-2 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gardner on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Mitch Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marte, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next for New York, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Left side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. That's a small piece near the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous.
Hit on the ground to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Carson Kelly, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves. Only look over the hard row 17 inches.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Here it is. Fouled away. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. Ian Happ would be next. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
Number 31, Aaron Hicks.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone to lead off the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
The third baseman, Theo.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The batter, the second baseman.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. There goes the runner. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. And Moreland will take this one to the back. New inning set to get underway. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. One, 2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Behind 0-2 now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate. And
he's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta. Pitch on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next it'll be Tim Anderson. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Torres. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Peralta going back. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and he can't come up with it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here it comes. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Here's Brett Gardner now. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Three runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. First pitch coming, here it is. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Now the 1-0. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Kevin Cron.
The designated hitter.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now batting, Carson Kelly hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
You have to understand as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Gardner calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Oh, and this takes off on him as it's over his head. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Hey, he's going to have to forget about that triple right there and bear down on this next batter. Have confidence in his catcher if he wants to bounce something and be on the attack.
And he'll get there in plenty. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And digging in is the veteran DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 away. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Grounded weakly toward third. Right to him. And that's the second out. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. A lot of it high and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Now the pitch. 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounded to short. Torres scoops it up. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. 2-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-0 to him now. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, David Peralta. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. A count of 1 ball, 1 strike to David Peralta. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. Let's see if they try it. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now. Ready once again, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit out towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kevin Crowe.
Standing in now, Kevin Crowe. In the dirt here. The 0-1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in now, Carson Kelly hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Going to even up the count at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Starling Marte would be next. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit high and deep to right center. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Junior Guerra is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Gio Urshela, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A ball and no strikes.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The 1-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Happ is there, 2 down. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's Starling Marte, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And that misses ball 1. Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Popped him up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Ian Happ. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to center field. Gardner going back at the track. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
The second baseman, Ketel.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte. Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game 1 of this series.